Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. So today I actually have the sketchbook tour video for you guys that you guys have been kind of waiting for ever since I posted that I was super close to finishing this sketchbook. So the sketchbook is the Arteza Sketchbook, which is about an A5 sketchbook, hardcover, and it came with two sketchbooks for I think like their package or their bundle. I'm just hoping that this video is going to sound okay and look okay. They actually recorded this video once already, but everything was overexposed, but hopefully everything's a little bit better now. On the front cover, as you can see, I have a bunch of my own stickers. So all of these are my own stickers except for this one at the top, which is done by C Points, which is an artist that I really do enjoy their artwork. So yeah, let's just get right into this. So right here we have the inside cover page. So I have a few more stickers. You can see the start and the end date. So I started in January 23rd to May 11th, which was 2 days ago since I'm recording this. On the inside page we have Masaki, which is done with pencil crayons, and yeah, I do have a video of this, so if you're particularly interested in seeing how I rendered this with pencil crayons, you can check that out. I'll put it either in iCards or in the description below. I'll do my best to put any video I've done of any sketchbook doodles video into iCards when they appear on the screen. Okay, so hopefully this isn't too weird of an angle and too much is getting cut off, but this is the best I can do for filming right now. So here, as you can see, I have Ignots and Wonu. So just to preface this sketchbook a little bit before we dive into it a lot more, a lot of the previous doodling methods that I've done in previous sketchbooks, I kind of had to stray away from. As you can see, markers don't lay as nicely in the sketchbook. I don't really like how patchy it looks and how dry the marker feels on this paper. It just really sucks out the ink, which isn't ideal for me. And this pen, I believe, takes a while to dry on this paper compared to my other papers. So yeah, so I have a doodle of Ignots, a doodle of Wonu. I still really like these. I think they're very cute still. Here we have Masaki and Sato, as well as Masaki and then a kind of stylistic realism doodle, I guess. Ooh, the clouds. Of Wonu. So this is done in pencil crayon, this is done in watercolor, this is done with pencil crayons and pencils, and this is just normal graphite. Here we have a bunch of Hansaki doodles. So this was done with pen and a little bit of fine liner and then a bit of pencil crayons. So just getting used to drawing him. This one's my favorite. He just looks like a good round boy. Here we have Masaki sketched here with a flower crown and Wonu doodles. So I don't really like using graphite in the sketchbook either. The graphite just appears a little too dark even though I'm making like super light lines, which isn't ideal for me, so I do try to stray away from using just graphite. As you can see, I did watercolor on top of a graphite sketch, and watercolor works quite nicely in the sketchbook. You can layer a little bit. It's a good way to add color, as you can see that I've done for this spread, which is really vibrant, really cute. I actually really like this spread. Just a bunch of Wonu with lily pads. Just me exploring a concept I would like to do in the future. Here is entirely done with watercolors, which is just Wonu laying on a lily pad. But yeah, really cute. Very vibrant colors. I really like using watercolor in here. Even though watercolor doesn't behave in the same way it would on watercolor paper, I still think this is good paper to use just to put watercolor to add color to your sketches. It's just nice. Masaki and Koji doodles. So we have Koji right here. We have Masaki right here. Pencil crayons, so Masaki. So I did these guys on a live stream. We have Masaki with some flowers, and this was done in pencil crayons, and then Koji right here, also done with pencil crayons. So next, I don't know if you can really see this, but we have a sketch of Sato, and she was going to be also rendered in pencil crayons, but I decided not to. Pencil crayons just gets very tiring at a certain point, so I decided to stop and just carry on with the sketchbook. Which I have here is Bonbongi and Little Bonbongi, and these were done with gouache. The sun's going haywire, so it's hard to keep the sketchbook fairly decent. Hopefully it's not overly saturated like the last time I filmed this. D8 doodles and then Masaki in a more different style. And then I have some washi tapes that I got from a few packages from EPAL and C Points. Here are more wont doodles with my fountain pen and some watercolor washes, which I really like. I actually really like the spread as well, so this is one page I really do enjoy. This one is Masaki, pencil crayons. Also done as a speed drawing, I guess, speed drawing. Yeah. Here we have some sketches of flowers done with 3 ballpoint pens, so a light blue, the normal standard blue ballpoint pen, and a black, just to deepen the color. Yeah. A little sticker down here, a doodle of wont that I was going to use for a painting. Here we have 2 sketches of D8, just watercolor and a waterproof pen, or my fountain pen, one or the other, or not a waterproof pen. An ink that is not waterproof, so I could like smudge and get these cool textures from the line art bleeding into the watercolors, which I actually really like. A few more sketches with graphite, so we have one at D8, just really quickly, and then Masaki sketches right here, which you probably saw on, I believe, a few community posts. Really cute. I actually really like the smaller one a lot more than this one. So this was the actual sketch that I ended up using for the painting, which is also a speed paint. And yeah, just a cleaner version of that small thumbnail, I guess. Another sketch of Masaki with some Crayola super tips. Here we have Sato. So I struggled to draw my OC Sato. I just don't draw females a lot anymore, and drawing her was supposed to help me get back into drawing females. Didn't really work. So these are just fountain pen, I think, and then Crayola super tips for that block of color behind her. Here we have Sato again, just pencil, and then we have Masaki for another concept. So I was writing down lyrics from a song that I wanted to do an illustration of. The clouds are literally having a field day. Yeah, the song lyrics, making a concept from the song lyrics, and then potentially making an illustration from it, who knows. So here we have the a backpack. So I actually have a tiny version over here of this backpack, and I would like to paint this one day, focusing mostly on the flowers, things I would like to do. Here we have more sketches and concepts, so more Masaki, so Masaki flowers and umbrella. I would like him to look very somewhat sad or calm. But yeah, I have a list of flowers that I would like to use as references and potentially use them as the flowers in this illustration. So I did a bit of planning in the sketchbook for different concepts. Here we have, it's very hard to see, I think, because it's done with this pink mechanical pencil, but I was fleshing out the idea of this one back here. And yeah, I would like to do cleaner pencil lines eventually, or I'll just scan it, do it digitally, and then print it out so I can paint it. Here we have Dogyam as King Arthur, just a painting illustration that I did also for this channel. One of my favorite paintings that I've done on hot press paper too, so really love that one. Here we have my OCs, so we have Masaki and Koji, but styled differently because I wanted to draw them in formal wear, which I think looks really cute, and using minimal color from the Crayola super tips. We have Koji being a little awkward, my little awkward bean. We have Sato, kind of cute, formal wear, and then Hansuke being a derp, which I feel like this is a cop-out page. I just really wanted to do something very quick. Here is something that I actually really like doing. I haven't done it in a while, but it's kind of to record a moment in time by sketching something from it. So at this point, this is when S-Coops made his first appearance on V Live again after his hiatus. So a lot of us were super excited to see him, and I decided to sketch a thing from the V Live and then to sketch him in general, which I think looked really cute, and I decided to use Crayola super tips to accent the page. I think it turned out really cute. On to the next page. So this is from Going 17 Seungwon's Boo's Past Life Destiny, and I was just drawing Wonwoo's outfit. It was my favorite. He has this really cute like navy blue sweater with a white turtleneck underneath. So I was just drawing that outfit. I usually do one full body chibi, and then I will just reference this chibi to do the rest. I think it's really cute. I really like this one. I think these two are really cute. But sometimes I have more patience for graphite in the sketchbook, and I think this is just one of those days where I did. Probably because the first one came out really nice. Here we have a bicycle doodle, I guess. Masaki with the bike handle underneath, so because he rides a bike for his mode of transportation. And then we have Ignatz, just a quick sketch. Really wanted to do this detailing of flowers with my fountain pen. Okay, next we have Wonwoo. So I wanted to do kind of like a video game type icon where they have like text on the side and like their expressions change and stuff. I abandoned that and then just drew Witch Wonwoo over here with fountain pen and pencil crayons. And then here we have Ignatz. And then Ignatz is just done with pencil crayons and fountain pen as well. So my OC Masaki I did for another sketchbook spread page. Kind of like a sketch with me I did, I think, if I remember correctly. I really like the color combination for this. This looks really soft and I think these colors match nicely, so I used it for Masaki. And then here we have Masaki and Koji. So Masaki and Koji were done with my fountain pen along with watercolors, which is my favorite method of doodling, I think, in the sketchbook. So here we have Joshua and Wonwoo, same method as the previous sketches. Yeah, so this is just their snapshot outfit. So I just really wanted to draw something like really pink, and yeah, their outfits are really cute, especially the pink ones. So here we have another sketch of Wonwoo, but this one in particular was one I've done when I was attempting to do ASMR with like real-time sketching. So this is done with pencil crayon and graphite, and you can see the process of this on that ASMR video. Here we have a sketch of just a bouquet. Just a really simple bouquet that I did for a person's commission. Luckily, the person who commissioned me really liked it. Here we have just sketches of Minghao and June. This is based on an old illustration that I've never ever finished. Here we have my OC Masaki in kind of like fall winter attire, and just done with watercolors and my fountain pen as usual. Here we have very quick and derpy, messy doodles of Animal Crossing characters. I actually really do enjoy drawing the Nooklings like digitally. As you can see, I can't draw animals, even stylized animals are really hard for me. So yeah, just a bunch of them. We have Marshall, Tommy, Timmy, random whoever Nookling this is, Tom Nook, Joey, Raymond, and Isabel. Here we have my OC Koji. Okay, so yeah, we have my OC Koji, so done with watercolor, my fountain pen, and a little bit of pencil crayon to give him a little bit of rosiness to his face. The sun's unpredictable. Yeah, this is my favorite. I really like this outfit on him, but I decided to do his normal outfit, his winter outfit, or like fall outfit whenever it gets cold, and then his baseball uniform. Next, we have Ignatz. Here we have more pencil sketches. So here we have Dogyam and a random sketch of a girl. And then here we have Dogyam with a sunflower, which I actually really like just this whole chunk right here. I think he looks really cute. Oh, if you guys can hear any music in the back, my brother's playing like taiko drums, like the taiko game. Taiko no Tatsujin? Tatsujin no taiko? One or the other. But yeah, that's the reason why. Here we have some sketches of Wonwoo. So this is another concept I would like to do in the future, but I kind of keep abandoning. I resorted to doing it digitally. I feel like digital is my like, I know I can do it digitally kind of thing, but I would like to try doing stuff in traditional. So like this is pencil crayons, and then I've done one in watercolor, and then I had an idea of maybe trying it in gouache, but we know my confidence in gouache is very low. So I'm not sure how well you guys can see that, but I think the pencil crayon actually looks quite nice, so it's not that bad. Here we have Sato, so more pencil sketches with pencil crayons. I actually really like this one. I think she looks really cute. Her neck is a bit long, but for the most part, like her face and hair just looks really nice. But yeah. Okay, so right here we have Sato again, and then we have Wonu. So basically, same sketching method, watercolor, fountain pen, just doing that because it's the easiest way for me to add color to the page, even though it's a hassle to keep setting up. Yeah, but also this is like his snapshot outfit, so I often draw their snapshot outfits. Another thing I'd like to do is you go on Pinterest, find a bunch of poses that you really like, sketch out the pose, and then I pick anyone from 17, usually their snapshot outfits, and put them in so I can just learn how to draw their outfit on a particular pose. Like if they're jumping, you know, like maybe their stomach is showing, maybe like the hoodie's lifting, or like the strings would move and stuff. I think it's fun to do. It's just good to learn how to do different perspectives on an outfit. You're not drawing just like a front pose like all the time. Okay, so right here we have Ignots. So Ignots right here and Ignots right here. Just another attempt at sketching with graphite in the sketchbook. It's not terribly done, but it's not like, it's definitely not my favorite method. Here we have Wonu and Mingyu. So same thing, found a pose, two poses I guess. Maybe not this one, maybe just this one online, and then sketched Wonu in it, filled the headshot to fill the space, did one of Mingyu on the side, and then did a headshot to fill the space again. And then here we have Wonu, which I did another kind of sketchbook doodles video, and yeah, just really like the blue color. And then as soon as I did this one where I did his hair with more of a pinkish purple color right here, I thought it would look really cute. So when I did this spread, I was like really intrigued on seeing if I could still achieve the same color that I really like, which is that light purple lavender color with like a hint of blue near the highlights, which I think looks really cute. Still adore this color. If you guys watch that video, you see me spaz about this color quite a bit. I think it's really nice looking. It's like a purple and a blue together that mixed really nicely. Here we have my OC Masaki. So just really quick doodle. Not really fond of it. Kind of doesn't look like him. And then, ooh, graphite. Here we have Wonu. So just a stylized portrait of Wonu. His eyes are definitely off, but other than that, I think it's pretty okay. I do like rendering realism for the most part, so. Here we have Wonu. So we have Wonu, just doodles everywhere in his, like, this is my favorite outfit I think I've drawn him in, which is like the Pooty outfit from their Dingo video. It's really cute. Him with his like curly hair. He's like has a bow tie and like really cute, almost like a formal outfit. So I think that's really cute. But yeah, this is done with Prismacolor Kohl Erase, which actually works quite nicely in the sketchbook. It doesn't work as badly, but it does smudge the same amount as like a normal pencil, I find. Okay, so here we have my OC Masaki done with gouache. And this is like my attempt at doing gouache a little bit differently, where I approach gouache more with like cell shading, not focusing on blending, compared to like past attempts at gouache. Here we have one of Wonu. I usually default to Wonu if I'm doing like testing or anything, because like I draw him so often in this kind of way. Like it doesn't really look like Wonu, but like it's the way how I like to draw Wonu, so yeah. I think he looks really cute. A little bit patchy, so not my favorite application of gouache, but for the most part I think I'm getting a better handle of it. Here we have another one, but this one is of my Animal Crossing character that I created in Animal Crossing New Horizons. So
I'm a hero, I'm a Spider-Man now, I'm often planting stuff and tending to my flowers. I have white shorts, I have a custom sweater that I made, and then I have black leggings, and I believe these are like Converse sneakers, low tops, I don't know what they're called.
And And then I did one with watercolors on this side, just to quickly record my outfit again, because this one I feel like didn't capture it as nicely, and this one just turned out like 10 times cuter, but it's also like 10 times simpler. Drew Cranston, he's one of my favorites, like that moved into my island, but I never knew like I would really like him. He's really cute. Yeah. Moss Ball, I have a weird obsession with these. And then my Nintendo Switch Lite down in the corner. Next we have Koji. Okay, so yeah, we have my OC Koji. I was trying to figure out his baseball uniform. Even though I've drawn it in the past, I thought I could redesign it a little bit to match more like in real life baseball uniforms instead of me brainstorming from my head. Just a pose, quick pose of Masaki? That's not Masaki. Koji playing baseball, because I don't draw enough like action poses, so this is still very stiff looking. Here we have my OC Sato. So I'm getting more familiar drawing her here, so I actually really like this side of the page for the most part. Her head's a little bit too big, and she looks a little bit younger than I would like her to be. She's supposed to be 18, but she looks younger. But yeah, just fleshing out a little bit more of her personality. She's a little bit more feisty, a little bit hot-headed at times, especially with customers that are ungrateful. So here we have Sato again. So this is done with gouache, as well as how to explain this? A black marker, which I did all over her just because I was getting fed up with gouache, and this was supposed to be for 10k, which I do very much thank you guys very much for the support, so thank you very much. More sketches as Sato. Okay, so here we have Sato again. That pencil crown that I had previously kind of died, so I had to use a different one. As you can see, I wasn't as fond of it because I wasn't sketching as much when I was using this one, so I think there's a week gap between these ones. But yeah, Sato in a little bit more casual clothes, or like streetwear kind of idea. I actually quite like this one, besides her face. Here we have Jonghan. So Jonghan, just with a pencil sketch and then a water-based marker on top. And then here we have, actually I don't use alcohol markers that often, but I did use it here to do Masaki, and then I had a few gray ones to do one of Jonghan. I actually really like how this turned out. Markers is definitely not the medium that I enjoy using because of the bleed through. But as you can see, because I'm getting familiar with gouache, I can use gouache to fill in the places that need to be covered, which is nice. So I just painted Masaki over here. And then over here, we have more sketches of Masaki using ballpoint pen, a little bit of pencil crayons, but yeah. So here we have Masaki, whole spread of Masaki, and I was using ballpoint pen to sketch, and then I used the Crayola Super Tips to do the colors, which I did take like a water brush after to kind of soften up the streaks, and for the most part it did work, especially here. I actually really like the texture that it created down here. Kind of does look like watercolor, more or less. But yeah, just quick doodles of Masaki. A few more. So this is also done with the ballpoint pen and watercolors. So yeah, just a few light washes on top of watercolor sketches. Here we have a bit more gouache. This is my favorite. Isn't he cute? So basically I did gouache Chibi's, obviously more snapshoot outfit. So this is Wonu, this is Wonu, and this is Mingyu. Just snapshoot outfits. His legs are so short. That looks so weird. But yeah, he's really cute. I really like how this one turned out. The colors look pretty solid, not messy compared to like these two. So getting better at gouache slowly. Here you would have saw this video. So this is of Wonu again, and yeah, I think he turned out really cute for the most part. I really like the colors. I think the application of paint was pretty smooth as well, so I really enjoyed that. Yokohama, Jonghan. So just sketches with ballpoint pen and water-based markers. Turned out really cute, really pink. But yeah. Here we have Koji and Masaki. So Koji right here, done with ballpoint pen and a needlepoint pen to add a little bit of red. I wish I added a little bit more red to his whole outfit, but I think these sketches are quite cute. And then I did more marker doodles of my OC Masaki. Looks really nice. I really like these two. This one's really derpy. He's like in between like a semi, like I don't know how to explain it. He's like a chibi, but he's too tall and he looks derpy. But I think these two look really cute. And here we have Wonu with another gouache chibi, which I think looks really cute. He's a bit pale, which isn't that good. He almost like matches the paper, which is not my favorite. But he still looks really cute. I actually do like this, so yeah. I don't know how well you guys can see this, probably because of the exposure. But when this video comes out, you guys will probably have seen it. But basically, here we have Wonu and the sketches that I did for this particular gouache chibi. Here we have Woozy. So this is what I did on a live stream. A very laggy live stream, but yeah, Wonu, I keep messing up people's names. Woozy with Coca-Cola, which I actually was originally going to do as a digital piece for his birthday, but I decided not to do it. But yeah, I decided to repaint it by using gouache, and I think it actually turned out pretty cute. Here we have some Prismacolor Coal Erase pencil doodles right here. So just all three of Woozy, two of them from Adore You. Here we have Marianne, so just watercolor and a fountain pen. And then here we have Marianne with just felt tip markers and water-based markers for the values. Here we have, oh, this one's my favorite. He's super cute. So it's like, I really like the combination of like pinks, greens, and blues together, especially when they're more like towards pastel. So this one's like really cute. This one's just a Wonu carrying a bunch of clovers while standing upon clovers. And then here we have three doodles of Wonu, which is just done with pencil and some water-based markers. But something I really like doing, but I wish I did more in the sketchbook, is that I would isolate one color for a whole spread and just use it throughout. So in this case, it'd be this teal color of Masaki's sweater, and just basically did that for the entire spread, which I actually really like this one the most. It just outlines his shape of his body nicely, I think. Me trying to design a summer outfit for him, just to go underneath his apron. In the end, I did do just short sleeve teal turquoise t-shirt, like a boxy t-shirt but with a white collar, just because like before I would draw him with a sweater with just a v-neck, which doesn't cut it because Japan was hella hot, okay? When we went, it was really hot, because we went in during like the summer, just like end of spring, beginning of summer, really hot. But yeah, here we have Masaki again with markers though, which means gouache on the back. Here we have Wonu, just something I actually really didn't like in the end. I think I rushed it too much and I was banking too much on covering the marker doodle over here because it had quite a bit of bleed through, which wasn't ideal. But here we have Wonu. I can show you the face briefly underneath. But yeah, I just put a post-it note, sketched on top, left it as that. And then here we have more Wonu doodles. So like I said, I was having an okay time using pencil in the sketchbook. So I just used a little bit of water-based markers to accent like the leaves and I guess the little pink areas of his shirt. And then here we have the last page, which is very much a cop-out page. Really quick marker doodle of Bonbongi saying goodbye, and then two little sketches right here of Bonbongi. Really derpy chibi, and then just a derpy knee up version of him. But yeah, that's basically the last page of the sketchbook, because at the actual last page is just a swatch page, which you can see me testing a bunch of materials. As you can see, this test page is a lot more full compared to other test pages because of how many materials I found didn't work in the sketchbook, but I would like to use in my usual sketchbooks. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this sketchbook tour. It's definitely more of a lengthy one, but I did take 5 months to work on this, so I don't put anything really against it. And then after that, I have this sketchbook, which is what I'm planning on using in the future, which I'm super excited to use. This is actually the sketchbook where I got this particular sticker from. So the sketchbook is from C Points, which is an artist I really like. As you can see, it says C Points on the back. It's a beautiful white and blue sketchbook with a blue band and a blue ribbon. So on the reason why I'm excited to use this and like nervous to use this is because on the inside actually is a commission that C Points did for me, which I did pay for because she was doing like sketch commissions on the front page of like the sketchbook that you purchased. So I did buy one of the sketchbook and she drew my Osi Masaki really well. Super well. So I'm super excited to use the sketchbook. I did put stuff in the pocket as like just to get ready to use this sketchbook. So this sketchbook is very similar to like the previous 4 or 5 sketchbooks that I've done in the past, I think. So definitely gonna be familiar with it. I can go back to doing a lot of the similar sketching methods that I enjoy using. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed watching the sketchbook tour of this sketchbook, and I'll talk to you guys next time for another video. Bye!